I want to be your...
Be on your...
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Searing tempest!
No!
Nothing Holy light! Far enough!
It's over! I'm ready!
It's over! Astral energy! Full throttle! Illuminate the starlight!
I lack the energy for healing arts. The enemy wields arts too.
See about that! Annihilation!
It's almost too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest!
Holy glitter! Holy red!
Here I come!
Nothing gets by me!
Dragon Swarm! Win!
Illuminate! Reload! Holy red!
I'll thank you.
Win!
Take this!
Reflect on thy
Here, let me help!
Take this!
First aid!
Not today!
Far enough!
Armor won't save you!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Right, here goes!
Ready!
Heal!
Heal out in your dreams!
Here I come!
To the fray!
The flaming
hiding something tasty.
Eat this!
Illuminate the dark!
Anything normal is all
Holy
mine.
glitter! Holy
On your
lamp!
knees. I can carve through armor. Air pressure.
Megasonic!
I'm ready.
Look sharp!
Lightning tiger blade. Small, but a victory nonetheless. We have a long way yet.
You're so
being interrupted. I spot a piece, hurting anyone?
Impact Claw!
Will this help?
My turn!
Raging Cascade! Where are you? Going.
Finish! Double demon!
I can carve through armor!
Soaring blast! Double wind! Searing gale!
Searing flame! Not on my watch! Reload!
You're finished!
Illuminate the darkness!
Shut
Force Deadly Glimmer! Holy Lamb! Light!
Pierce!
Pierce! Another ammo!
Prepare to be
First
sealed!
aid! Illuminate the darkness! Cut forth! Holy
It's on!
Lamb!
Adversity is said to be the best motivation.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Ha! Burn! Ha! You picked the wrong fight! Try harder!
Leave the charge to me! Holy Lamb! Searing flame!
Not today!
Into the wind! Lunar
Double
corruption!
demon fang! Dazzle!
Death on the wind! Maybe this one! Lightning! Downflow!
Nation ready! Double me! In an instant! Impact Claw!
Take it! I'm only getting started! Mega Ray! Holy Lamb now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
My exploits are bearing fruit.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Guys for a while now, anyway.
At this stage, I'd say it's all in the past. If anything, I consider you a capable and trustworthy ally.
I'm honored to hear.
No choice! Demon Fang! Dazzle! Rising Falcon!
Your wings won't save you from me!
Nasty airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for your
Demons descend! Flashing bang! The
This
flame
one's
inside
mine.
me yearns to be let free! An astral art?
That's my shield.
Here I come! Shut him down!
Do it.
Did it! Double demon bang!
I'm ready!
Astral energy. Full
It's showtime!
I'm ready!
This one.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
All yours!
You going?
Kick it! Double demon bang! Shockwave flash! Try this! Astral art?
That's my shield.
Rising Phoenix! Shut him down! It's over! Searing down! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Not a chance! Burn it hell! Here I come! Dragon Swarm!
Now.
Ready and ready! Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
With this, I can become even stronger.
Right. I don't...
Little help.
Here I come! I'll smash you!
Robs in pain.
Here I come!
Here's a healing arc.
You're finished! Flaming
It's a
Slug!
duel of the arts.
Denied!
Flying debris. What can they just if you go?
Zero, when you take care of them,
No sooner
I
said
have
than
no
done.
limits! Here I come!
The enemy wields art too.
You'll soon see about that.
Flaming Slug! Rising Phoenix!
Benediction light.
Double Demon Fang! Shockwave! Coming through! Ha! Now!
In here. Magna ray.
Take this!
I can handle it. Close one.
Seismic
Searing flame.
Double Demon
One
Fang!
more. A duel.
reflect on that.
Holy land.
Shockwave Flash!
Blackened blade.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Searing flame. Reload.
There!
I'm out of ammo.
Ha! Burn in hell!
Here's a healing arc. Where are you going?
No further.
Is this what real pain feels like?
I couldn't make it in time. A scream.
Time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Benediction light.
Barrier not enough! Here's evil!
Severing wind! mine!
I'll heal you all!
Ignite!
I'll be saving this one!
No escape!
The deity!
Take this!
Soaring blast!
Photon
Now you see what I can
Prepare
do!
to be sealed!
Healing circle! Photon raging cascade! They so much
Dazzle!
feel and
Rising Phoenix!
I'll be
Take it!
saving this one!
In a bind?
My astral energy! More energy!
What real pain feels like?
Forgive me.
One last one!
You picked the wrong fight!
Here goes!
I'll grind you into dust! Behold! The earth pulse! Tectonic fission! Can you take it? Flush! Denied! Armor won't save you! Swallow
Do it!
blade!
I'll do it! Astral energy!
Say no more!
I've used a bit too much healing.
It's not like all one big game. He's probably savoring every last moment.
Like a Zoogle toying with its food before the kill. No wonder he doesn't have any friends.
This is all just a ploy to weaken his prey, wearing us down before the final ambush. It's all too well orchestrated to be anything else.
Alvin?
I'm fine. Once we defeat Volron, the final Master Core will be ours. With that, we can create the Renaissance and finally put an end to this whole nightmare.
It's over! Don't see the fetish! Lightning thrust!
Gemini Aqua! Tempest
Double
Wall!
demon
I couldn't make it in time.
Tempest Whirls! Here goes! Not in your dreams!
be let free! Take this!
This one's mine!
You're finished!
Now! Freeze!
You sure you still want to press forward? If something happened to you...
Right, here goes! You're mine!
This one's mine!
You're finished!
Illuminate the zone! Mega ray! Holy flame! Holy flame! Let's end this and get a bite to eat instead.
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
Nice.
Voron rolling out the red carpet?
Yeah, some hospitality. Can we all concentrate on fighting this thing?
Inside me, yours to be let free! Huh? Not today!
Thunder field! Go for the weak point!
You apart! Double demon fang!
Running power! Water!
Resonate with the earth!
Breath!
Double demon fang!
Arch field! Confiscated!
Front!
Lunar corruption!
Denied!
Double demon fang!
Seven
Here
on
it comes! It's over!
Lightning
Double
away to
demon fang!
cascade!
Dragon swarm!
That's my cue!
Tornado drive! Shut him down!
In here!
Double demon fang!
More for the
Dragon swarm! Thanks! Here I come!
Raging cascade!
Elusive deity!
Sweet
Here I
mouth!
come!
Pile driver!
Double demon fang!
Free you of your power.
Radiant love here! Can't swell! I'm out of ammo! More where that came
This
from!
one's all mine! Take this!
Healing
Elusive
surge!
deity armor is rid up!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Watch and sweep!
I'm not
Mega
done!
ray!
Not today! Captivity!
Seven
Double
on
demon fang!
Ready! By the power There's something in the tower!
Hey! We didn't ask for a replacement!
Lunar blast! Tempest whirl!
Take this!
Armor won't save you!
Will this help?
Hitting pile
No escape!
Forgive me.
Are you faithful?
Didn't you go?
Not done yet!
Recover!
Escape! Double demon fang!
Hurricane strike!
You're gone! Begin! One more! Double demon fang! You're finished!
Nothing gets by me!
No escape!
Denied!
Mega ray!
This is
Ready and ready! Shield and face!
I'll smash you!
Here I go!
You picked the wrong fight!
Mega ray!
No escape!
Benediction right.
Mega ray!
Going in!
Shockwave slash!
He who prepares is free
Infernal
from the
sword!
Trigger blade!
Demon!
Another incantation. I couldn't make it in time.
Appreciate the help!
Where are you going?
Take this!
I'm ready to go!
I'll smash you!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. I didn't think you had it in you.
Focus. There'll be time to congratulate me later.
Nothing much I can say to that.
He who prepares
Denied!
is free from regret.
Water, hear my call! Bread!
Double
Hurricane
demon fang!
Here goes!
Going in!
Not on my watch! Hurricane field!
Your mother!
Look sharp! Igneous!
Take this! Double demon fang!
Look here! I'm out of ammo!
No, it won't end like this.
You'll pay for that! Enough! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
That's one of them taken care of.
Should make things easier at least.
Double Demon Fang! This should do it!
I'm all stopped. Here goes!
I'll thank you!
Dream.
Look sharp!
Double Demon Fang!
One more!
Tempest engulfs you!
Flaming meteor!
Wait! Something's happening! They fuse together? I can carve through armor! Stop!
And became worse by the looks of it.
Is this its true form? In a bind?
You're finished!
Look sharp!
Pieces! Attack!
Look sharp!
Annihilation!
You're mine! It's over!
Ready! Not on my watch! Radiant
Double
Blood
Demon
here!
Fang!
I'm out of ammo!
Here I come!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
No escape!
Tempest!
Freeze Lancer!
I'll grind you into dust!
You're my boy!
Flame! I can handle it!
No! Can't end here!
Come on!
Hold on! Tempest!
You're mine! You're finished!
I let my guard down.
Double Demon Fang!
Gemini
Chocolate
Aqua!
Flash!
Can you take it?
You're bruised all over. Did you even notice?
Double Gear! You're finished! Begin!
Not on my watch!
This should do it! Strike!
Resonate with the
Double
earth!
Demon Fang!
No way!
It's over!
Blood!
You're mine! It's over! You're mine!
I'm just getting
It's over!
Rending you apart! Bloody Resonate with the earth!
Stardust!
Stalagmite!
in the wind!
I'm on it!
Escape!
Resonate
Ready
with
and
the
where?
earth! Stalagmite!
Thunder Field! This one.
Here I come!
Can't be
Double
won!
Demon Fang!
That came from
Try harder!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Take this!
Light
Double
astral
Demon
ablation
Fang!
testing! Dragon
You're
Shell!
finished!
My pride was my downfall.
More
Here I
monster
come!
pile!
It's on!
Captivity!
Not today!
Hey, dance in the wind!
I can't move.
I'm sorry.
My pride was my downfall.
Illuminate the Mega Ray! Come forth! Holy Glimmer!
I'll bring you back from death abyss.
Let the marksman handle this!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
Double Demon Fang! You're finished!
Now or never.
Rolling Snap! Double Demon Fang!
I'll tear you apart!
Dragons can't get out of this!
Mega Ray! end like this.
You're mine!
And this
Double
wall!
Demon Fang!
Flawless flight! I'll heal you all!
I owe you one. You're done! Be still!
Whirlwind snap!
Rising Focus! Double Demon Fang!
Glacial spear! Here's evil!
No escape! Inferno Punch!
Freeze Lancer!
Now! Here I come!
Dragon Shell! Where are you going?
Move nothing back! No
Ray!
further! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Honor won't save you!
Strike!
First aid!
I owe you one!
Wind Astral Energy!
Double Demon Fang! Watch this! Double Demon Fang!
Illuminate the dawn!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Dance in the wind!
Here I come!
Sleep now!
We did it. Everyone hanging in there?
Just about. Though if we have to waste our energy on many more like that, I don't fancy our chances against Volron. We gotta try to conserve.
That sound again.
You must be worried we'll have a change of heart. He's certainly pulling out all the stops.
Alphen, I know it's hard, but we have to stay focused on moving forward.
I know.
Oh,
What is it?
oh, it's nothing. Just wondering what that was all about.
Huh?
It's just, you don't think Xion is acting kinda weird around Alphen, do you?
Like standoffish weird? Isn't she always like that?
No, not that. I mean, since we rescued her.
Then I guess. Maybe it's the identical ancestor thing.
Maybe. I guess that could be it.
You sure you're not reading into it? What? What'd I say?
Nothing. Just forget it.
I can never win with you. You know that?
Zara, you know,
Feeling was
different too. Now that Alphen's regained his memories and his sense of pain, maybe she's become more self-conscious that she still has her thorns. In which case, it makes sense that she'd be feeling out of sorts. But I can't help but think there's something else too.
You're wondering if there's anything you can do to help her.
Xion said something to me once. Something that helped me move forward. So I'd like to return the favor and do that for her too. The only problem is, even if I did have the chance to talk to her, I don't know what I could say that would help.
Xion's dealing with a lot right now. Maybe more than she can handle. Trying to unravel the threads of her own worries, that's challenge enough itself. Not to mention that trying to wade in blindly would probably end up making things even worse than they already are. Being, I think, that's right. So if Volron is the Lord of the Water Realm, then it's probably safe to say he has some water abilities tucked up his sleeve.
He and Alphen couldn't be any more different. It's like they were practically born to be rivals.
Looking back on it, in both of our previous encounters, he's only ever fought us with his sword. We haven't seen what else he's capable of.
And yet, even with only his blade, still...
Theo, roll through this.
Xion?
This area's the grandest looking of the lot, and not a single soldier in sight.
So probably the place. This is it, everyone. We can't let Voron treat people's lives like toys any longer. We need to put an end to his tyranny here and now. Everyone ready?
Ready.
We've come this far.
Without question.
I'm nervous, but I know what needs to be done.
We've come for you, Volron! Did you really come all this way? Go for
He just...
ambition, you say? I have no ambitions. Since the beginning, everything was mine to control. Everything, including your life. I'm happy to see you.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
A lonely watery grave is all the burial you shall ever deserve. And yet, it wasn't without regret that I watched you sink beneath those waves. Now, I get to save the your desperate pleas. Well, I look forward to disappointing you.
Anything in order. Go on.
Be gone.
Raging storm. Freeze laser. Here goes. I'll heal you all. Confiscated.
Die.
Negative. Tempest.
Demon
Healing circle.
I owe you one.
Raging cascade. Water. Here
I owe you one.
Dance on the wing.
Double demon fang.
Feel fury.
Die.
In a bind?
Take this! It's over!
Take it. Pounce it.
Dragon
Raging
Swarm!
storm. More with us.
I could do without you! Hey! Take this!
I never miss.
This should do it!
Far enough. Tearing flame of fury.
Carve through armor!
Blew it!
Shining supernova. Hear my call. Dance in the wind. Air
Take
thrust.
this!
Astral energy.
Just won't stay still! If you can draw his attention, I'll pin him down.
No!
Ready!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Here I come!
Thunder shield!
Ready to go!
What's he planning?
Leave the ensnaring to me.
This looks bad. We've got to stop him!
Take this.
Gemini Aqua!
Far enough. Is this it?
Forgive me.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
I'm ready!
Out of the woods.
Lightning condemned! Thunderblade!
Now, are you ready to entertain me? Don't disappoint me by dying.
Eagle. Nothing gets by me. Far enough. I can carve through armor. Struck. Heal.
Graviton Field and this world!
Be gone.
Begin! Illuminate the dark!
Benediction light.
Come forward! Only here I come!
Fool.
Red! Hammy! Flame of fury!
Negative gate. Resonate with the earth.
You picked the wrong fight.
Ungrateful.
Illuminate the
How
dark!
about some of this?
Strike! Only here I come!
Rising Phoenix!
Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
Take this.
Here's Blazer!
Negative gate.
Here I come!
That's far enough.
Here's a healing arm!
He's enjoying it.
In a vine.
Fool.
Burn in hell.
Blood! Accident! Air thrust! Lightning!
Lightning thrust. Elusive deity.
How about
Lightning!
some of this?
Energy!
It's over.
Downfall!
You're mine.
Mega
Take
Ray!
that.
Demon fire.
Gemini Aqua!
Now, are you ready to entertain me? Don't disappoint me by dying just yet.
Radiant Rift.
No further. Take that.
Take this. You're finished. Ready to go.
Blood.
How about bloody hard? It's all over. Vol Run. Now put an end to that death procession you're holding outside. Right now! You think this is over? What? Who do you think you are?
No, that's...
How can this be? If Alvin's the Sovereign, how is it possible that Volron has that crest as well?
And if Volron's the Sovereign...
Sweet your ignorance must be. You resent not being your own sovereign. That's why you're after me, isn't it? There is that, I'll admit. But your grandest sin was unveiling your strength. Sin? You use people as playthings. What right have you to speak of sin? Sin is weak. The powerful care only for domination. We never asked for the rule. No one did. What do I get? Your want. You are but a mote of dust in the light. I'm through taking orders. Tyrant!
Still on, Mike.
Please!
Take this!
I could do without this pain.
Run,
more
can't
for
get
luck
out
for
of
now.
this! Didn't want the flame! Dropping flame!
Do it! Double demon fang! Unleash lightning! Sharp with flash! Double demon fang! I shall erase him! Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno!
Confiscated!
Out of my stuff! Double demon fang! Not shattering!
Illuminate the dark!
Leave the charge to me!
Unleash lightning!
Their arts were interrupted! This denied! Where are you going? Going in!
Impudence!
I'm gone! One more!
Raging star!
Unleash
It's in
lightning!
your hands now.
No, sleep now.
Don't leave me all alone here!
Annihilation!
This one! Do it! Look sharp! Take it!
Here goes! Take
All shall bow before me!
Glacial Spear! Here's the evil!
Going in.
Hurricane! One more!
Freeze Lancer! Lightning orb!
First strike!
Into the shadow!
This one is mine!
All shall bow before me!
Dance in the wind!
Nice while it lasts. Look sharp!
Unleash
Oh, you are
lightning!
gonna pay for that! Crumble!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
You're mine! Swallow dance!
Dance in the
Double
wind!
demon fang! Before me!
Illuminate the dark! Magic is there! Holy Lamp!
Unleash lightning!
I'll finish you here and now!
You're mine!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Know your place!
Can't get out of this! Ready to go!
Kneel before your sovereign! Double demon fang! Be still! Rising
Far enough!
It's over! Your life will end here!
What's this? He's about to attack! Jim, we need to stop him!
Burn in hell!
Or of a sovereign?
What is this?
The earth throbs with pain.
Take this! Tectonic force! It's over! Double demon phase!
I'll heal you all.
You!
Still got some fight.
Leave the target to me!
Healing circle.
Denied! That's right! Dial! What's this? Watch it!
No! Can't...
Another incantation ruin.
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with love. Our arts are being interrupted. In a bind?
Not in your dreams. Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Photon, illuminate the sun.
Resuscitation!
Take this.
Not done yet!
Raging
From beyond, unleash light!
It's in your hands now.
Come on, Sedan!
Here's raging cascade.
Going in.
Super
Take care of
Where are you going? In here! Denied! I can carve through armor! And up you go! Eat this! Eat this! I'll run you through! Bow before me! First strike! I'll run you through! I'm just getting started! Die! All good things come to an end! Come and get it! Unleash lightning! Eat this! What's up? Done round! All shall bow before me! Hurricane First strike! I'll end you!
Where are you going?
I shall be the ruler of all things!
Reload! Raging cascade! Searing flame! Reload! Water! Here's our Glacial spear! Here's evil! Sorry! Freeze laser!
This one's mine!
It's over! Mega ray!
I'm gone! Take this!
Mega ray!
Unleash lightning! Far enough! Look sharp! That's it!
Water! Hear my call!
No chance!
Spread!
No! Going in! That's it!
Evil!
Thunder touch!
Freeze laser!
Accept your
Lunar corruption! By the power of water! Searing flame! Reload! Here I go! You're mine! Radiant pierce! Annihilation!
Unleash lightning!
Can't be happening!
You shall repent! I want to feel your hand right now. You are the place, my only home.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Did we really just spend that much money?
We've reached our destination.
I think Huro senses an owl around here.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
We've reached our destination. Stay sharp. We're going... lost!
Pieces! Attack time!
Glacial Spear! Here, let's cut our losses!
And yet, it wasn't without regret that I watched you sink beneath those waves. Now, I get to savor carving the life from your body myself. So all this, kidnapping Shia, sacrificing those things, it was all just for your own sick satisfaction? To help pass the time? I would not expect you to understand the tedium that absolute power brings upon you.
I've had it with your mad ramblings. Hunt, run, and free those you've enslaved!
Very well. I shall look fashioning my throne from the remains of your existence. Today you will die at my hand, and I shall bask in your final desperate pleas.
Well, I look forward to disappointing you. I know you are. You're finished! Take this! It's over! You're mine! You're finished! Double Demon Fang! Take this! You picked the wrong fight! Here I come!
Far enough! He just won't stay still! You can draw his attention. I'll pin him down. Die.
Double Demon now!
This!
Did we get him?
He's open! Let's go!
Double Demon Fang!
Green blood! Rendering you apart! Armor won't save you! Bloody howling!
Double Demon Fang!
Lightning Orb! Healing Spell!
Begin! Does it hurt?
Bleak out!
Denied!
Take this!
I'll be paving this one! There!
I'm ready!
And again! I'm only getting started! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Is that it?
Take this!
Searing Flame!
Look up! Now you see what I can do! Take
What's he planning?
Leave the ensnaring to me.
This looks bad! We gotta stop him!
Tiger Blade! This one's not... I let my guard down!
Forgive me. This is my fault.
One more!
Look sharp!
Healing Illumination!
Now, are you ready to entertain me? Don't disappoint me by...
Dance in the wind!
Dance on the wind! Far enough! Going
Air
in!
thrust!
Reflect
Hear me! Flame!
This one's mine! Black and gray!
Water! Hear my call! My astral
This one's mine! Glacial Spear!
Here's the evil! Holy land! Free
This one's
Blazer!
mine!
That's far enough.
No chance! Got you!
make it in time.
This one's mine!
You're dead.
Bloody holiday!
Look out! Here, let me help. First aid!
I let my guard down.
Let the marksman handle this.
That's far
Where
enough.
are you going?
This is over. Now this is enjoyable. Be gone.
I'll finish you here and now! Elusive
Illuminate the dark!
That's far enough. Is this it? Now, are you ready to entertain me? Don't disappoint me by dying just yet.
Got him!
It's all over. Vol Run. Now put an end to that death procession you're holding outside. Right now! You think this is over? What?
Who do you think you are?
No, that's...
How can this be? If Alvin's the Sovereign, how is it possible that Volron has that crest as well?
And if Volron's the Sovereign, then what was the point of the crown contest?
After everything we've witnessed, it would seem the whole thing is a ruse.
No one did!
Your wants. You are but a mote of dust in the light.
Alvin!
I'm through taking orders from tyrants!
I need something
To be here.
the mighty have fallen.
Far enough!
And more burn out!
Holy... Holy Land! I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
You fleeing fighter!
Thunderfield! Here's a healing arm! First aid! Thunderfield!
Armor won't save you!
Annihilation! Raise the rain!
I'll run you! That frickin' does it!
I've let you all down.
I couldn't make it in time.
Dance to the wind! Annihilation! Light astral energy!
Elusive deity!
Flame of
Team
spirit!
Spell Driver! Death of the wind! Lead its fight!
Then we'll take him together. Rinwell, follow my lead. Okay.
I'll provide cover.
Going in. In here.
It's over!
Take him
Fire!
I'll thank you.
This one's all mine!
Can't get out of this!
I'm gone. In here.
You're mine!
Unleash lightning!
Lightning.
Wretched worm!
Everyone together!
I'll shoot him down.
Double demon bang!
Raging cascade.
Take this!
Crescent move. Lightning him down. Trigger blade. Thunderbolt. Now for something special. Going illuminated. Control. Holy glove.
This should do it!
Hurricane strike.
Unleash lightning! Take this!
Lightning him down.
In a bind, stand back. I'll trip it up.
You're finished!
Raging cascade. Seal.
I'm on it! Your life will end here! Beyond!
He's about to attack!
Damn it! We need to stop him!
Light action. Illuminate the top.
Proof of it! All others shall be banished!
Here goes. Hurricane strike.
Their arts were interrupted! Oh, you are gonna pay for that!
Could this... be the true power of a sovereign?
Just what is this? This one's all mine! No! Can't end it! Here!
I'll bring you. Where are you going? Switch to offense. Flaming meteor. I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
I'll run you through!
You bleeding coward!
I'll run you through! Take this!
Eric!
In a bind,
Foolish! Scum!
Ready to go!
Denied!
Water.
smash
Hear
you.
my call.
Infernal torrent!
Here's the flame of fury. Radiant pierce.
Going in! It's time!
Here is flame of fury.
Get out of this!
Burning hurricane strike. Hear my call. I'm gone.
It's over! I'll run you through!
I'll get you!
Stay away from my friend!
Thanks!
Bring you back from
Unleash
death's
your
abyss.
fist!
And ready. Glacial raging fury. Green thunder.
Take this!
I shall be the ruler of all things!
This one's mine!
It's over!
Raging storm.
Die already! You may be strong, but I'll never back down! I shall erase everything!
Healing circle. Raging cascade.
Die!
Into the wind. Searing flame.
think you can do? This guy's still standing?
Throne! Fight! Rules over and crushes those who fall at his feet! Are next!
Yeah, I think so. There. We finally collected all of the Master Cores. So what do we do now?
It is said that bringing all the Master Cores together in one of her...
Shion.
What's going on? Are we something?
We can't be. So why isn't it?
Alphen! Behind you!
What's going on? The Renis Alma's only supposed to consist of the 5 Danon elements.
What do you think you're doing?
It's...
いつも君と待ち続けた季節は何も言わず通り過ぎた雨はこの街に降り注ぐ少しのリグレットと罪を包み込む時間に二人は生きてゆける君の声が今も胸に響くよそれは愛がさまよう限り君は少し泣いたあの時見えなかった
Even with their lord toppled, we had a long way to go before the people of Pelegion would be liberated in their hearts and minds. Lenegus hung ominously over our heads. We knew we'd need to deal with it sooner or later. We still had so many questions. The two sovereigns, the Red Woman and the Renaissance, the present and the past of 300 years ago. Not to mention what happened to Volron's body after his defeat. Still, we were determined to keep fighting. I had my hands full taking care of everything. But in some ways, I was kind of grateful to be so busy.
Sorry. You need something?
It's about that citizen's petition. I was coming to talk to you about it. If I'm being honest, I think the problems of this realm's Danans hit close to home for me.
Oh?
You saw how things were in Menancia? We might have put way too much faith in Dohalim, but at least we could still think independently. The people of this realm weren't even afforded that much basic dignity. I don't know what kind of future the people here are going to ultimately choose. But whatever it is they decide, I want to help do my part so they can make that decision of their own free...
Animated?
I'm going to go on ahead. Would you mind talking to Shion for me? Once you're ready, we'll meet up at the castle entrance like usual. We can talk more there.
Right. Got it. I need something to eat. Taking in the view again?
Yeah. Looking at the scenery helps take my mind off things.
Like what?
Being a maiden. Whether I really am a descendant of Naori. Those kinds of things.
So, are you mad at me?
For what?
I destroyed the Renaissance.
Right as you were about to get rid of your thorns forever.
Why did you destroy it?
When I saw it appear in front of me, it reminded me of what happened back on Lenegus. And the rest was... it was all just...
With the wind with Hugo. Let's get going. We shouldn't keep everyone waiting.
Kisara said she wanted everyone to meet at the castle entrance. Hey, Shion.
Don't.
Okay.
I'm sorry. But if you come any closer, you'll only end up getting hurt.
Because of your thorns, you mean? Trust me, I've endured...
No, that's not it. You don't understand, Never mind. Nothing. See?
Better get a move on or else we'll never hear the end of it from Kisara.
Right you are. A month has passed since we vanquished Volron. I would have thought that the Renins on Lenegus would have made their move by now. Yet they still remain as silent as ever. We have no idea what happened to Volron's body, nor its whereabouts. The Red Woman also has yet to reappear, for that matter. And contrary to what I had heard, when the Renis Alma formed, not 5, but 6 elements were present, with darkness constituting the 6th and final Master Core. Were either of you aware of this?
You mean about the Renis Alma? Of course not.
Same. I had no idea a Darkness Master Core even existed.
What about Shion's maiden powers?
I remember.
And her of astral. Other Master Cores disappeared when forming the Renis Alma. For some reason, the Fire Master Core remained. It may well have been the work of your maidenly powers. Alphen, Are you still able to wield the blazing sword as before?
For now, at least. That Renis Alma sucked most of the energy out of the Fire Master core, but it still has enough for me to use the sword.
And the sword is safe inside of me for the time being.
Good. At least that's one thing we needn't concern ourselves over.
You can say that again. We have more than enough to deal with as it is. Let's go.
Hey, wait up!
I heard we are all to meet at the castle entrance.
Did.
Are they not enough?
No, I have...
Then what's the problem?
Alpha, you have to remember, these people aren't used to responding so quickly.
Oh, right. So you have your rations, and it's enough food, but there's still something wrong with them.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I got that part.
Do your rations taste bad?
I don't know.
What's that supposed to mean?
I haven't eaten them, so I don't...
Wait, if you're not eating them, then what are you doing?
Bringing them into the castle.
What? Why? Wait, back up.
Everyone in my group is doing it. I don't know who told us to do it.
I'm guessing none of us told them to do it, or else we'd know, right?
I was afraid that something like this might... The people in this capital are slowly regaining their own wills, but not everybody is getting them back at the same time.
Are you saying someone who got their will back sooner might be taking Peter?
Follow.
Still irritating to deal with.
Hey, remind me, just what exactly are we all doing here?
What do you mean? We're helping people, aren't we?
Could have fooled me. Lately it feels like everything we're doing ends up half-baked. We liberated the people of Pelegion, but their hearts and minds are no less under the yoke than the day we found them. As for Volron's cronies, we have no idea where they scampered off to.
You think I don't already know all that? We're doing everything we can, aren't we? We didn't choose to get stuck here. Sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt. Besides, you've seen all the same things I have. You know as well as I do that deposing the lords alone...
It's the one sick of it. Why don't...
That bait? Spot something?
Oh, no. Just wondering if I could see any armored guards.
Armored guards? You mean Volron's soldiers?
The moment we defeated their lord, all those guys bolted out of there. And not just out of the castle either, the city too. For better or worse, it was the guards who looked after the city's Danans. Without them, making Pelegion half-habitable again has been one big headache.
It's not like they were on their last legs. They could have chosen to stay and fight, but instead they ran completely. Just
And is it just me, or was today's dinner a little low on salt?
I felt that it was seasoned perfectly, so as to bring out the flavor of the ingredients.
Last taste buds are still like a kid's, so if his food isn't rich enough, I bet he doesn't feel like he's eaten anything at all.
Don't make fun of me! We all need salt in order to survive!
He has a point. You do lose stamina if you don't get enough salt in your body.
Yeah, I remember seeing people trying to lick the rocks back in Calaglia.
What? Why would anybody do that?
Some up here.
found when ran low because rock salt. But when I find any, I always break some up to refill our supply. The flavor even changes depending on what kind of terrain it comes from. Sometimes I end up collecting more than we need, just in case we like it.
Wow, Kisara's really serious about her salt.
You can always count on Kisara to be earnest. That's why we have to do our part and not add any more to her burden.
castle?
Oh, quit grumbling. This sort of stuff's old hat for us by now.
Yeah, you've got a point. But
It's not going to take forever, Law, I promise. Let's just do what we came here to do and get out.
Very well.
Well,
Hey. Pardon me?
what the hell? Do these guys not realize who we are?
It doesn't seem that way. Almost think we're just Danons from the town.
whatever's going on, these are Bull Run soldiers. Watch yourself.
Dazzle! Rising Falcon! Drive that You're mine! You're finished! The armor won't save you!
Here's evil!
Take it!
Lightning Orb! I never miss!
Double Demon Crash!
Now!
Hey! Blow them away!
Yeah.
Hey.
You don't say. Well?
How?
Oh, wow!
So then,
I can't believe how quickly you got all those soldiers to obey you, Dohalim.
actually, they were abiding Renin hierarchy. Not me personally.
Well, either way, solve the problem, and that's what counts.
Went on. I think
No Renins tend to take authority extremely seriously, but you sure know how to throw your weight around as a former lord.
I only managed to get through to them because Volron's curse is lifting, but not to the extent that they can act independently as of yet. Considering we had other matters to attend to for the past month, we should consider ourselves lucky that nothing occurred during our absence.
but if they do start operating independently again, that's going to cause a whole new set of problems to deal with.
Indeed. Geneth Heros is unlike Menancia. Without intervention, they'll likely revert to oppressing the Danons as they were doing before.
Meaning there's still a lot of work to be done in this realm. Not that there aren't problems among the Danons, too.
Yes. There was no way to avoid the deep sea.
Nobody.
Why do you ask?
We've stripped the soldiers of their armor and locked them up. They can't hurt you guys anymore. I promise.
So they're alive? They're not going to die?
What?
Those people deceived us. They did terrible, terrible things to us. They made us suffer. Long before you guys came along. For years and years and years. It was constant. Never stopped. Not even for a day. So many people died. Our parents, Our children, our friends, they all died. They were murdered, and it was the Renans! The Renans were the ones who did it! They killed us! Why do they get to live after so many of us have died? The bastards should die! Every last one of them!
I know how you feel, Ganya. I used to be a slave, and I hated the Renans just like you. I took up the blazing sword to bring them down. But along the way, I've met many people and seen many things. People refusing the hand life dealt them. People who have lost loved ones, but are still trying to make this world a better place. People driven by hate who stopped before it was too late. And those who couldn't and paid with their lives. And I fought plenty of people who are all too happy to make others suffer. Believe me. But after a while, I came to realize that it's not the Renans who are our true enemies.
Then what the hell are we fighting if it's not them?
We're fighting against anyone who tries to take what doesn't belong to them.
But that's what these Renans are doing! How is that any different?
Because I judge everyone by their own actions. That goes for Danans too. Because at the end of the day, at the root of all evils committed is an individual who committed them.
You're right, Alphen. It seems like people are either blaming an entire race for one individual's sins, or an individual for everyone else's mistakes. But all that does is add more hate in a world that's already full of it. I want to help create a society where people can finally stop suffering and move beyond their pain. But if we try to do that with more violence, then we'll just end up right back where we started in the first place.
All right. Have it your way. I can't argue with the folks that helped us get back our ability to think and speak freely again.
Is that to say you trust us then?
I don't trust the Renans as far as I can throw them. I trust you guys because of who you are and what you've done.
Fair enough. We won't let you down, Ganya.
What's the matter, Kisara? Is something wrong?
Oh, no, nothing. It's fine, really. I'm just a bit worried about what'll happen to all these folks.
Right. It'll take time before they start thinking for themselves again.
Indeed, that is part of it. However, what I'm even more worried about is what will happen to them after that. What do you think they're going to want once they realize how cruel Volron was to them?
Probably revenge.
What happened to Ganeth Haros is the worst form of oppression we've seen, but treated cruelly or kindly, slaves will rise up.
Lenegis aside, there are still remnants of Renan supremacists scattered throughout Dana.
You mean all that trouble we went through to get rid of the Lords might just lead to more violence? That's the last thing I want to see happen.
Of course not. And if we don't do something to prevent it all from starting up again, there could be even more bloodshed for us to regret. There's still a lot we don't know about the Renan rulers. Whatever the face of truth behind their veil, it's on us to put a stop to them. But there is one thing that's clear. Whatever we do to finally end it, our motives can't be getting back at the Renans, or it'll all be for nothing.
So, what exactly is it that you're saying? That we should just act as if nothing happened?
Law's right. We can't expect everyone to just forget all the pain they've endured up until now. Not so easily, at least.
But we have to at least try to change course. We can't just keep allowing history to repeat itself like this.
Exactly. Look, I won't deny that between the crown contest and 300 years of oppression, there's a lot of bad blood between the Danans and the Renans. But all these problems are just too big for us to try to carry the burden on our own. We'll keep doing our part in the interim, but we need to take this one battle at a time.
Glad that work's taken care of.
I don't think we're done just yet. I want you all to stick around a little longer. There might still be people who need our help.
When you think about it, thinking for yourself can be a heavy responsibility at times.
Yeah, it's not like your mind will only ever think about good, happy things for one.
Maybe so. But I'll still take that burden over living life as a puppet serving others. That's why I want to do everything I can to help these people.